everyone, it's Miss Ellie from the Crown Point Community Library. Today I'm bringing story time to you with a story all about color. And it's really important for us to realize that all around us is color. Everything in our world has a color. And today we're going to talk about some of those colors, and we're going to talk about what happens when you mix colors. And so first I wanted to talk about these three colors that I have sitting right next to me. Can you tell me what this color is? Red, right. And can you tell me what this one is? Yellow and blue. Excellent. So these three colors are called primary colors. And we call them primary colors because out of these colors, every other color can be created, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. And so then we're going to have a little bit of an art activity later where you can try mixing your own colors at home and seeing what colors you can come up with. But I really love to paint, and so when I'm mixing colors, I like to use paint. So our story for today, I'm really excited about this one, is called Mixed, and it's by a man named Ari Chung. And in this story, we start out with our primary colors, and then we see what happens to them. This book is also a Young Hoosiers book. So if you come to the library and you want to check it out, it'll be in the special section for Hoosier books, and it has this yellow sticker on the spine so that you know that it's a part of that program, okay? So I hope that you really enjoy this one. This is one of my favorite books this year. Mixed, a colorful story by Ari Chung. Published by Henry Holt and Company. In the beginning, there were three colors: reds, yellows, and blues. Reds were the loudest. La, 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 la. Yellows were the brightest. And blues were the coolest. Everyone lived in color harmony until, one afternoon when a red said, "Reds are the best." He says, reds are best, number one. Look at their faces. The yellows disagreed. No, we're the best because we're the brightest. The blues were too cool to even respond. Look at their faces. The colors decided to live in separate parts of the city. Redville, Blue Town, Yellow Heights. But then, one day, a yellow noticed a blue, and something happened. I feel so happy when I'm near you, and I feel so calm when I'm with you. Yellow and blue became inseparable. Life felt so vibrant. But not all the colors were happy about it. Colors shouldn't mix. I don't like yellow's effect on blue. That blue isn't bright enough for yellow. But yellow and blue loved each other so much, they decided to mix. Together, they created a new color. They named her Green. Green was bright like yellow and calm like blue. But really, she was a color all her own. Everyone was fascinated. Even the grumpy colors fell in love with Green. She's so cute. I've never seen anything like her before. Can I hold her? The colors began to see new possibilities. Soon, other colors mixed. And mixed. And mixed and mixed. There were so many new colors and a lot of new names. Don't forget your glasses, Lavender. Have fun, Amber. Be careful, Jade. The old neighborhoods of Redville, Bluetown, and Yellow Heights didn't make sense anymore. Everyone wanted to live together, so they rebuilt the city. See, they're taking down the signs, they're painting over it. The new city was full of color. It wasn't perfect, but it was home. The end. Now we're ready to do our color mixing activity. So first we've got blue. Then we'll add some yellow. And that makes green. Now we've got yellow. We'll add some red. And that makes orange. The more yellow you add, gives you a lighter orange. Now we'll take blue and mix in some red, and we make purple. So green, purple, and orange are what we call secondary colors. From here, you can make all kinds of different colors. So if we mix blue and green and yellow and orange, we've got kind of a brown color. Then if we mix blue with our green and more yellow, we get a bluish green color, like teal. You can keep mixing your colors to give you more and more variations of the rainbow. Before you know it, you'll have a whole plate full of rainbow colors. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed our story and our art activity. I wanted to show you something at the beginning of this book. See how it's just those three primary colors? And then at the end of the book, there's a whole rainbow of colors. Well, that's what I've got here now on my table with me. We started out with our three primary colors, and now we've got the whole rainbow happening. And I think, just like in the book, life is so much better when it's more colorful, and when you're using your whole rainbow of colors instead of just a couple of them. We noticed in the book, too, that when the colors started out, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden one color decided that they were better than everyone else. And sometimes that can happen with people too, where for some reason someone just decides that they should be better. And it's really not true, and it's really not helpful to anyone. It doesn't make anyone feel good. It hurts a lot of feelings and causes a lot of problems. And we saw that in our book, where the colors were living apart from each other, and they were sad and upset, and some of them were angry. And so I think that we could really learn from our colors and our story that once they started mixing and living together and doing all of those fun things that we love to do, like going to the park and playing ball and eating ice cream, is so much better to do when you do it with all of the people and all of the different colors, and not just a couple of them. So I hope that you enjoyed our story time today. I am always really happy to spend some time with you during story time. For our craft this week, for our toddlers and preschoolers, if you would like to make a rainbow in a bag, we have already created those craft bags for you. You can come to the library and pick those up, and then you don't have to worry about a big mess from mixing colors all over your house. And you can still have fun learning how to mix those colors together and seeing what you can create. So for more story times and virtual programming, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, or you can visit crownpointlibrary.org. I hope you have a great week. See you next time.